Hello everyone, my name is Onsite TV, and it looks like it's going to be a change of plans tonight. It looks like I'm only reacting to this because Dwayne did not upload the Dark Deception episode that I thought there was going to be, and of course Jasmine didn't upload. You can both check their channels out to see if I'm telling the truth. Trust me, neither of them uploaded. So, all I can do is this reaction video tonight, but it's going to be a very long one. 40, about 40 minutes. So, I haven't seen any of the Shane Dawson. I don't even really know about Shane Dawson, but I'm going to learn about him. So, anyway, leave a like, subscribe, also follow me on my social media, and I will leave the original video down below. Let's go.
How is it going today? Lord, let's my name is Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jazz, so we have the return of Eugenia Cooney.
And the return of Shane.
Right.
At the same
At
time.
the same time. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's been gone for a very long time.
And it's his birthday.
And it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Shane. You're watching this. Anyway, if
birthday?
you guys have any reaction requests, please follow us on social media and the link is shown. Don't forget you guys.
Subscribe. And we have our snacks.
We got our snacks to go.
Snack of the day.
This is delicious.
Of course y'all do.
There's no physical way to contact you right now. I know you're asking for privacy. I don't even know if you're going to see this video, but I do hope to see this video
is advised.
eventually.
Okay.
Looks like this might be a serious video.
Myself and so many others are rooting for you. We care about you. We love you. And I truly hope the best for you. And I'm so excited to see if you choose to share your journey of what can be a very beautiful thing.
Aw, that was nice.
Her YouTube
I want you to all
2013.
take a look at these pictures.
I created
So
mine
these
in
photos you're looking
2016.
at are from
I remember
yeah.
seeing that. I was like,
The
whoa.
physical appearance has sparked a wildfire of controversy.
Next up is someone that
She's
people want
better
Shane
now.
to focus on immediately. I'm talking about Eugenia Cooney.
Hey guys, it's Eugenia.
Can Shane Dawson please do a series on Eugenia Cooney? There are so many questions from everyone that need
I don't
to be
know whether
answered.
she's even
I feel
alive.
for her.
She looks beautiful in the
She does
face,
not
but
look
how
good.
is she
I mean, from
alive?
a professional standpoint, I mean, she really looks
I was
emaciated.
concerned
You're
too.
my favorite skeleton girl. Well, thank you. Thank you, SSL. I'll be a skeleton girl. Skeletons are cool, so thank you. What makes me happy? Well, coming on here, talking to you guys makes me happy. What
Nice
happened
person,
with me?
too.
I don't know what happened with me. What do you mean what happened with me?
She's like, I'm right here.
2 to 3 meals a day challenge? Is that a challenge, guys?
Oh my
I'm
Aw, that's
Oh, that's
nice.
because
mean.
I'm waiting for her to kill herself or die of starvation. Of course.
Mm.
I used and what is that? Oh, somebody's usernames.
Wow.
Whatever, though. You guys just want to have like.
Aw, that's they're
bad
being mean.
usernames. But anyways, yeah. So obviously I don't look too good there. I'm aware. I know. Oh, it looks so bad here.
I
You look
really
fine.
do care about you, Eugenia.
Thank you.
I'm really worried for you and scared.
Aw.
Oh no, that's not
But, and I don't want anything to happen to you. I'm dead serious.
Aw.
I'm dead serious. I don't want anything to happen.
like make you cry or anything like that. I feel like really bad now. I'm sorry.
Although Eugenia herself has never admitted to anorexia or bulimia, she has 452,000 followers on Instagram, and I guess some of her followers have admitted that they're jealous of her thin look.
Your
What?
stomach is so flat. Oh, Kelly. Like, I've never tried to come on here and, like, tell you guys, like, oh, hey, this is my size, and this should be your size, too.
No.
I'm sure you are gorgeous. I'm sure everything about you is, like, super gorgeous. So, yeah.
Not one, but 4 petitions have gone out there to shut down her social media accounts due to what those folks believe is her dangerous influence that she could be having on those potentially battling eating disorders.
I feel bad about everything, honestly. Like,
She
I
didn't do
didn't mean to,
nothing
like, make
wrong.
everyone upset.
Aw.
It's like, I don't know, like, everyone is mad at me now.
I didn't know there was a petition.
I'm sorry. I really don't mean to make you guys upset, ever. Right? Like, I just hope you understand that. I never mean to, like, make people upset, like, ever. Like, whenever I do, I feel really bad. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do.
All right, Shane, this may be the
Why
one
they
that I'm
hate
rooting
her
for
so
the most.
much?
I'm invested.
So, Andrew's on his way, and we are going to be going to Eugenia Cooney's house. Let me start from the beginning for maybe some of you guys that don't know.
This is my first time on here. Like, I don't really know what else to do, so I'm gonna have, like, this pillow over here. Just in case you guys can.
So she started on YouTube 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Hi, guys. As you can
probably tell, I just got a new camera.
Ever since then, she has been visibly thin.
Yes.
And as the years went on, she got much thinner.
Skinnier
And she
and
never
skinnier.
really talked about it. Never went into detail.
Oh my goodness.
Denied having an eating disorder.
You look really
She's not
skinny.
a
Is
bad
there a story behind
influence.
it? There isn't really a story. This is just kind of how my body is. I'm fully fine, so don't worry. I'm not like anorexic or whatever. I'm just kind of naturally skinny. Seriously, like my doctor like thinks I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. Am I okay? Yes, I'm definitely okay. Everything is fine. You're killing yourself? I'm really not killing myself, Kyle.
But she was confronted with it a lot. I mean, every
Yes.
single comment on her channel, so many videos about her weight, about how she's making other young girls want to be anorexic because of her, and obviously there was a lot of people who were using the situation for views and for clicks. And
if you guys enjoyed this video and want Eugenia to get healthy, pop a like on this video.
But then there was also
So popping a like is gonna make.
who
Alright.
really wanted
Yeah,
to
bro.
help.
The people who are
How about
actually
actually trying
nice
to
to
help
her,
that person?
You know,
Instead of
yeah, like it was a
saying,
lot of
oh
those-
yeah, go ahead
a
and
lot of people
shout it out so that
Yeah.
like that's not gonna help anything.
I don't know. We'll talk about
I
that
don't
later. We'll talk about that later. Cause
Some people are brainwashed.
Some
from
people,
social
yeah.
media.
Some people I feel like take advantage of other people and like to talk about other people.
I don't know.
Yes,
and are worried about her, we care about her.
You are young enough to turn this all around.
Eugenia, I really hope you're okay. I don't want to
Why
see
did everybody think
somebody
she
so
committed
good
suicide?
and kind and caring
She's just
just
skinny.
disappear.
So back in January,
So those are Karen comments. The other
Yeah.
ones are like predatory, taking advantage of
Exactly.
were really scared for her. and
Oh,
then
her
she
private
disappeared.
prospect.
With some believing she had passed away as her uploads got more spaced out.
And I think we all knew how things looked. So I was freaking out. So I reached out to her, and she was like, "I've been dealing with stuff, but
Trying to do it in private, maybe.
I am gonna get help." And that was like, she's never ever said that she needed help. Like it's one of those things where she like.
It's a turnaround.
Can you document your road to recovery? It would help a lot of people. You know, guys, I'm not like in like recovery or anything like that. Like I don't really feel like I have to like go get like help right now or anything.
You know, so for her to say that to me, I was like, oh my god.
Wow.
Like I just started crying, and I
At
was
least she's
like,
accepting
oh my
help.
god, this is it.
24-year-old Eugenia Cooney announced that she will be taking a break from YouTube and social media to focus on her health.
So now that
Good.
she's out of rehab,
Okay. Good
wants
for
to
her.
tell her story, and she trusts me and knows that I love her, so we're gonna
What if she
do
looks
this
really
right.
different now?
My hope and
She
her
might
hope.
be a lot of
She might
people.
look super
She might look
different.
super different. I'm excited to see it.
That's
Right.
why we're doing this, and I want to make sure I can somehow help her come back and feel comfortable, and hopefully have a chance to start. This to me feels like the most important thing I've ever done. Like it feels very much like, oh, this is like I don't want to fuck this up. I want to do this right. So, okay,
Cute details.
let's do this.
Aw. I'm glad that he's trying to help out.
Yeah.
And seeing comments of people going, well, she should just eat, you know?
That's not
Just
his
pick
thing.
up a burger and have some food.
Dude.
No.
That's not how this works.
Being negligent by not addressing it if young people are going to watch her videos and potentially want to be her size. It comes back to the question we've talked about in several different avenues. When is a creator, when is a person responsible for what their audience does? I'd love to know what you think and why.
Hi there.
You see, I don't fully agree with
The more
that.
we keep things secret, the more power they have over us. Because the one thing we don't want to do is not talk about it.
No one's telling anyone to do anything.
They can really be helpful for you to understand what they're experiencing. It's hot. I'll get you a summer room. So that you can be better equipped to be supportive and not intrusive. We want to open the door for more conversation. You don't want to force it. And you don't want your daughter to feel like you're just hounding her. Because what
Right.
that does is it makes us retreat more. It makes us worry. And then we think that all you're noticing, all you care about is the food. And it's not about the food.
not
It's
food.
actually about
Yeah,
managing
she
our
seems perfectly
emotions
fine.
in a more healthy and constructive way. Because we need everybody involved
Hold up.
to give us the right support
Came
system
back.
to
Sorry.
get a healthy mind and a healthy body.
Yep. Shane told me about thickness.
Okay, so first
I don't know.
that's what I don't know who's gonna be there. I don't know if their family's gonna be there. I don't know if it's.
Oh, hello?
Oh, excuse me.
Hi.
Why are you showing me yourself?
No one can see you. Wait, where's person? I told you. What are you doing? No, don't do that. What are you doing? You're not on camera. All right, guys. Well, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna go. So.
What
I know
happened?
our lawyer's coming for a second, but that's just because we have a release form that, like,
Yeah, to make sure that you're not liable. Like, and I also don't want people to think like I'm commenting like I know that she has an eating disorder because she's not my patient.
Hold up.
But I can tell you like what eating disorders are, what they are.
I'm back, y'all.
People
Sorry.
often assume that eating disorders only look one way. That an eating disorder is just when people are too skinny and
She
then
don't
you
have
eat a
an eating
sandwich, you
disorder.
get over it. Like that's what you hear. Like that's like complete misconception and myth, right? Like and that's the thing. Eating disorders are coping skills. You know this. Like I don't know how to
She's
cope
just a
with what I'm
thinny
going
person.
through, so I'm just using food as a
Oh,
way
I'm
to
so
deal.
glad Shane got rid of her hairstyle. Ooh, cringe.
But I don't know.
But you
I
still
don't know
look
her
good though.
story.
That's the thing too. It's like I don't think anybody really does. You know, I don't know. I have a lot of questions about how to do this right and also like not trigger people watching, but also her. Like, okay, for example, if I walk in and like I haven't seen her, if she
Don't comment on how she looks.
okay at all.
Yeah, just say
That's
hi.
That's not a thing.
Okay.
I know that sounds bad, but imagine like even if I came up and was like, "Oh my God, you look so good," you'd be like, "That's because I look like shit before." Like your brain just like takes it up. Or if you're like, "Oh, you look so healthy,"
Yeah.
her brain's gonna be like, "I look so fat."
Oh my god, no, I already did that to her. Because, fuck. So a picture leaked
So I was scrolling through
Wow.
Twitter and I saw this picture of Eugenia Cooney.
a few weeks ago.
And
Oh, a recent picture.
The girl seems like she's actually recovering.
People were excited and they were posting, you know, kind of like, oh, she's getting healthy.
Oh.
And I even sent her a text and I was just like, hey, like, oh my god, like, I cried looking at the picture, like, you look so healthy, you look so good, I'm so proud of you. And she was just like, oh, thank you, like, I didn't know he was gonna post that, like, whatever. And now I'm like, oh, fuck, should I not have said that?
I mean, it was with the best intentions, and people say stuff like that all the time. I just know from my patients and viewers alike that like your eating disorder just takes that information and turns it into an insult.
Turns
But that's not
something
your
else.
fault. You don't. We just want to stay away from, like I said, any comment on how they look, which I know just is hard, especially if you're like, oh my god, you look so good, and we
You
mean
are
it in a
great.
very earnest. Like,
Okay.
I'm so happy for you. I was really worried way, but it could just be misconstrued and taken into like eating disorder chaos.
I guess
At least Shane spreading a positive
that's the
message.
thing too, and I guess
Like, how is she feeling during that time, maybe?
so many questions, just
And maybe what led to it,
but I don't
triggered
know
it.
which ones are overstepping the line.
Why do you guys like need to spin so much?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Like, why did
They wanna see her go around in a
why
circle.
was she
See your body up.
Yeah.
or was she delusional?
And suddenly all these people think like,
Maybe
oh, you're a
it's
liar, you're
Wonder
such a
Woman.
horrible person. But no, I don't lie to my viewers.
I want to know, how did she do so much? Like, and I don't know if that's like triggering to say that, but like, I mean, she was vlogging, she was holding up camera, she was like
Like, she
running around
was
high energy,
doing
happy
regular
all the
things.
time. Like,
That's what you saw on camera.
Put the basketball down,
Yeah.
okay?
Like,
You don't know what's
patients
going
who
on
are
behind the scenes.
underweight,
Yeah.
not
Down.
doing well, can do a lot in a short period of time. You're pretty much running on adrenaline. And a lot of times when we have an eating disorder that causes us to be underweight, our body runs on that. I just assumed that was what was going on. I don't know, but that might be why she was able to do more than we would think. But I mean, asking her that, you could say, I mean, maybe the way to phrase things, first of all, talking to her ahead of time, seeing what she's comfortable sharing. But I think maybe the way to phrase things is like, not how are you able to do X, Y, Z. It's more like, was it difficult keeping up with things, or was it
That
easy?
looks good
Versus
on her.
like, this seems impossible. That can be like, oh, I don't know. You know, she might not be so comfortable. I don't know.
one thing I noticed while I was looking at all the videos, and I guess I'll find out when I see her tomorrow, but like, she changes her voice a lot.
Oh, does she?
Really?
Hi guys. Hey guys, it's Eugenia.
So like,
Oh, so sometimes it'll be low,
Oh,
sometimes it'll be
sometimes
high.
the loading is higher. Okay.
Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet.
And then as the years went on, her voice got higher and higher and higher.
Hey guys, it's Eugenia. Hi guys.
Maybe to see more
More and more like a kid.
uppity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know tomorrow if I'm gonna meet her real self, all the walls down, just
Or the
being
high
herself,
voice.
I feel like a lot of people, it helped them out, which is wonderful.
or if I'm gonna meet the character,
I've also kind of like, not necessarily even like,
which maybe is a coping thing.
I mean, and also we
I
can
don't
say
know.
that like most of us have like an on persona, and if we're feeling really, let's say you're sick and feeling like shit, you know,
Right.
like the film, you're gonna get a little more amped, and I'm sure she's just trying to get more amped for it. So I don't know. It depends on how she's doing, how comfortable she feels. She might feel really uncomfortable and put on, you know, the
Might be
persona,
trying to
which
like
is fair.
ignore it or something.
It's the first time she's talking about it.
And I should bring up.
It's just her doing the best she can, you know? But
Maybe she should bring it up
was-
herself. Maybe.
It's because it's hard. Like, we know it's hard what she's doing. I can't imagine sharing that personal story.
Because people do want to hear her story, right? It's not too soon
Yeah.
to tell her, right?
No, I mean, it's all up to her. Honestly,
People might be
no one
struggling with
knows
the same thing,
when
too.
it's okay
Yeah.
for someone to tell something other than the person telling it. If she's been wanting to, which it sounds like she has for a while, I think that's all good.
I don't want to. I guess I'm just nervous to like.
Well, if I can
She
interject for a
looks
second,
really
she
good
said
in
that
black.
she wanted you to like help her with
One of my
this, right?
favorite colors.
So you're just doing your best, and you're just being there.
She asked for the help. So.
Yeah.
And I think if anybody could do it,
And accepting of Shane talking to her about it.
you've been there
So,
yourself.
Okay, let me set you down.
Oh
See if
god,
I
that
can-
hair.
and maybe so because Shane has dealt with his own things in the past.
She probably feels safer doing it with you, you know, versus on her own. I think it'll be helpful for people
That hair.
to see and hear about it from someone in it, you know, and to know that recovery is possible. It's cool.
She really seemed like a sweet person.
It's
But
okay, Shane. You're gonna be alright.
Yeah. It's very touchy, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to talk about it because you don't want to step on like her toes or anything. You don't want to be insulting. You don't want to make her feel bad or anything. So it's kind of like you don't know how to word it.
What is that? You?
I ran out of normal Diet Coke.
Blueberry acai.
It's bad.
Oh, that's fancy.
That's fancy. I never even knew that.
Is that a soda holder?
So
Is that for
yesterday when I was like really doing research and just watching all of her older videos, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so intense. And what am I doing? Should I be the person doing this? Like, I'm not Oprah. I'm not Dr. Phil. Who's here? Oprah? Dr. Phil?
They're like, hello.
Walked into my breakdown.
Are you drinking a flavored Diet Coke? Something must be wrong.
I was just saying how last night I freaked out about everything, and I almost thought like maybe I shouldn't do this.
I think it will be okay.
Oh, he
I
brought
mean, you
you
should be
Coke
more
too.
nervous than anybody. You literally have been a part of like do you know that?
Oh my
I've been
gosh,
actually
don't
rewatching-
drag me into
Wait, what?
He used to be on a news channel, and they talked about Eugenia.
Oh, wow.
They made 2 videos, and the thumbnail title was bad.
I didn't make the thumbnail.
I mean, is Eugenia Cooney too skinny? Shocked emoji.
Oh
The
my
fucking
god.
emoji.
Did you put that emoji in there?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat lunch.
He's like, don't drag me in this.
Right.
But then I woke up today, and I was like, you know what? Aside from the eating disorder stuff, I just want to know what her life is. Okay, her house.
What her daily
is that?
life is. Her
Bedroom,
family.
iconic pink bedroom. But that's all we've seen, I think, in her videos. So we haven't seen the rest of her house. What is her environment? Like, I can't even imagine her walking around
Oh,
the house.
no.
Like, she literally looks, and not because of her weight, but because of her vibe, like a Tim Burton character. Like, does she just, like, does she wake up like that? Does she float down the stairs and
Oh my
she
goodness.
just, like, opens up her hands and a tree comes out? You know what I mean?
No, I can see that.
That's the vibe.
Yeah.
What is her life?
Yeah, I guess nobody really focuses on that. She does have like a very specific aesthetic. Like she's also too nice. She's probably hiding something.
I think that she's like a killer or
Right.
something.
What is she really hiding?
Like a new conspiracy.
Yeah, you're bad.
How could
Like, is
she
she
kill
too
someone? Really?
Drag her.
Okay.
What strength does she have?
But until it does, I want to talk to you.
stop.
So, we're going to Eugenia Cooney's house. I don't know what to expect.
You
This
should
is
dress up.
crazy.
Dress up.
Put put like a little onesie on or something like that. Cause she
Yeah,
always
make
dresses
it-
up.
make it-
like more comfortable.
Make it
Like
more
wear
fun.
like a
Wear a
wear like a
onesie.
furry onesie or something.
It has to be a furry.
I'm not saying okay. I give an example, but like you know, she. It's a very nice house. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at
Eugenia
everything.
Cooney too skinny? Is it okay for an audience to tell a YouTuber or a personality that they need help? Or are we overstepping boundaries?
I think
I don't know. It's kind of touchy.
Yeah, bro. It really is.
Because like at the same time we can see the viewpoint from one way, but like we don't know exactly what's going on.
My question
As
is,
the
though,
camera
as a
turns
YouTuber,
off,
your job is to make everyone feel like they are your best friend. And when you do that to people, they feel like they have leverage on your life and can
tell
also
you
have
what
an
to do.
opinion on who you are and what you do.
I just wanna find a way to get out of my mind.
So I feel like everyone feels like they have a say in her life and they genuinely want her to get help.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Started when I was 15. Some friends went and dissed me. It manifested itself into insecurity.
I'm kind of nervous to see how she is too.
Maybe that's how it always
Yeah.
was.
What? That's actually what you expect. Who says that? There's some really like sad people.
Trolls, bro.
Like, are you that bored that you just have to spend all day just being negative? I never understood trolls. Like, ooh, you said something mean. Good for you. Like, what? Probably. It's better than me.
Yeah, you don't hardly put it over.
No, you saw me try on you. It wasn't too good. Why'd you look so amazing?
Yeah, buddy.
She's recovering, not me. We all have our addictions. What is that? It's my pills. Prescription. I'm fine.
He's trying to look right. Yes, I need to get some more of those.
You say your face be extra greasy.
Like extra oily. So like you pat that on your face so that it can take away the excess oil. So it doesn't look as shiny. Yeah.
Mine does too, especially when I'm in here.
Problem. What could be a great example for everyone that watches her channel is if she went and did it in the public eye and kind of encouraged other people to do so as well.
Right.
Gotta make a change, get out of my way.
Her front door looked like a cathedral, like in a church.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't show her whole house.
Oh, good to see you. How are you?
She has the deeper voice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Your shirt looks so cool.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, she looks happy.
This is our house.
Told you it looked like a cathedral.
Oh, thanks.
I had a feeling.
I actually haven't really. I don't think. Did I ever? I might have showed it like once, but.
This is like, I have it.
It's actually kind of cool.
That's why I liked it. Because like I like Disney.
It reminds me of like a vineyard.
Yeah.
So let me take off this filter real quick.
Oh, hey, Johnny, it's your
Hi, nice to meet you.
She looks happy, so that's a good thing.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how have you not, do you just not care to show it, or you don't really want to do it?
I guess like sometimes like when I have like family around and stuff, it's like my brother doesn't really like to see videos, so sometimes I'm like just give him some space. Yeah. I guess just kind of give him a little bit of privacy sometimes. But yeah. So.
There's a gnome.
Stitch, okay. Stitch animal.
Yeah. So it's.
That's Keemstar trying to get the tea.
Sorry, my
That's here actually. Yeah, it's downstairs.
Oh my god, can I see it?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, I want to see fangirling.
Yeah, of course.
He's not true.
Right.
That's so crazy that I'm already here.
Oh, wait, that actually is you.
Oh, this
Big
is
Hero
fine.
6?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Got this bathroom.
Big Hero
This
6.
just kind of came with it, so.
It came like this?
Yeah, it just kind of came
Oh,
like that.
really?
Who would you buy this from?
Right.
So they seemed normal, but like later we found out they might be connected to like the mafia or something.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, it's really weird. It's like a
It's just like,
It's
It's like, wait, are we safe
No.
here?
people murdered here? Is this gonna take a turn?
It's like trying to escape her.
Right.
And then I opened the door, I was like, hey, I don't know who he was. I was like really confused. And then he thought like the furniture was his somehow, and he thought that he was the owner before, I guess.
Oh.
Sorry, it's really, really long story.
Is this not your house?
Wasn't that
He came back to claim stuff.
Yeah, he said.
She's like, this is not yours. Like, yes, it is.
Yeah, yes it is. Everything
Like, no,
is.
it's not. It was empty. He was like, oh. All right.
It kind of broke your Twitter account.
Who was listening to it?
Her mom was here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where she went, but...
Lawyer?
The lawyer spoke?
Whoa.
Okay.
She has a look. Why she have a look?
See, like,
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
like movie.
Oh, thank you.
I think like
A lot of quirky things in there.
I don't know where she is.
She likes dogs.
So, my mom, she'll kind of like come and go, because we have her place back in Connecticut. So, yeah, but yeah, we're really close, so she's here pretty often. Oh, nice, cool.
Thank you.
You have a lot of like Disney pictures. You think really nice, you know?
I mean, that's like this room.
Oh yeah.
Pictures on the wall.
Always helping everyone.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah,
Literally. Hi,
see?
Big Six.
The bathroom is like kind of a mess right now. It's been like away.
This is so cute.
Thank
I
you.
feel like I'm in a Disney sitcom or
Oh, that's so
something.
nice.
I love
And then we have the unicorn.
And Kingdom Hearts.
I love the toilet. No limits. That's what I
Yeah, so then we have like
Stupid.
it was for like Twitch streaming.
Oh, cool. Okay, so this is the stream room.
This is the
You're
room.
in the room.
Yes.
Whoa, this is where you sat and you were just like being so nice to mean people.
Yeah, some people are not really the nicest, but
Yeah.
it's a little scary sometimes, but
I always believe in unicorns.
yeah, exactly. At least they're nice.
At least she's kept a positive tone
So
through all the people being negative to her.
Yeah.
things like that.
Okay, wait, so this is like filming room,
Yes.
hangout room, twitching,
I
we're
see the YouTube
streaming,
flag
we're
back
live.
Yep.
Pretending like you know what you're talking about.
How are you so nice?
I don't know. I guess I just try to
Try to be
nice to
nice.
everyone and
So like even when the people are being so mean to you, you were just so nice back. I'm pretty nice, but I mean I would pop off.
Well, I think you're gorgeous.
oh, thank
Aw.
you, hey Kira. Well, you are gorgeous too. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think you'd probably be a little prettier if you weren't dying.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Well, it can be
Wow.
like really hurtful. I think sometimes.
Wow.
I thought that was
Wow.
actually a genuine comment.
Wow.
You just like feel
Wow.
like
Saying that that was just bringing it from a 10 to
I'm alive right now, but thank you for saying I'm gorgeous. I guess. Like for me, it's kind of hard to
That
imagine
conversation
like
wouldn't
being
end.
really mean.
Yeah, I'll be like, alright, I'm
I don't want
done
to make
now.
someone feel like that.
Yeah.
So you're a gorgeous person. So I think that you're gorgeous no matter what. But yeah.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
She's way nicer than I am.
Okay.
That's
All
uncomfortable.
right. Well, she was nice.
Yeah.
Now she
I
feels
don't know, sometimes I
totally
assume,
uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can see it on her
behind the
face.
screen, maybe they don't really like realize that what they're saying to people can actually like,
It's
really
hurtful.
be like damaging and really hurtful. I just
Yeah.
never really want to like be mean back and like also make them feel bad. Like, yeah, even though they're not always the nicest, but yeah.
She doesn't want to give back the same energy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're so nice.
He's like, you're too nice. You're too
Wait, I want to
nice.
see your other.
Yeah.
So this is like that. So you like him?
I do though. I do like
What's
him.
his name?
Yes.
Jack.
Yeah. He's a really nice guy though. Like if you watch Nightmare, like
Nightmare Before Christmas.
cool guy.
Do you like
That movie had a lot of
or bad
songs.
or?
Mean or bad?
I gotta watch it. I never
Yeah.
watched it.
Where's your dark
Let me
side?
think.
Yeah, what do you hate watch? Do you like have
Huh?
channels that you're like, ugh, I can't.
I thought it was, but I didn't tell them. I went to the orchestra concert. It was
Okay.
really good.
Okay.
And there was people next to me that like kept talking.
Oh,
What'd you do?
And
I
like,
hate
I
that.
just wanted to like hear the music and like there's like a big screen. I was so into it, and all the fans were so into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like kind of hoping they would stop, but
And they did.
And eventually, actually, the guy in front of us, he seemed like a big fan, so he kind of gave him a look like.
Like,
I
shut
was like,
up.
stop talking. And it seemed like they quieted down, so yeah. But I just.
Aw, he thought he was gonna get something.
That was pretty recently, actually. That was the time. Oh, those people.
Whoa! We were gonna talk about other stuff. Let's really talk back into that.
But they're pretty nice people.
They're just talking.
Talkative, yeah.
What's in here?
It was like us the other day.
I can show you guys that too if you want.
They would
Yeah, of
not
course.
shut up.
Have you got any friends or anybody come over and hang out? Because I know there was a lot of people just being like, oh, your friends aren't helping, your friends aren't doing anything, whatever. But I'm sure behind the scenes, I'm sure.
That they are.
not wanting to listen to me at all, not really wanting to hear.
Yeah, that's not who you want to keep around you.
They never really seem to like care much about anything, so I guess that's kind of hard. But then I also have like, you know, good people in my life that like genuinely like really care.
All right, that was my dad, guys. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Did you guys see him?
Also, Cooney actually like made a video where he mentioned me, and he like sent all his fans to like come over and be like really like loving and like supportive. And
I just really want people to send her as much support and love as possible, and I really mean that. I think that's the only thing she needs right now.
like those kind of messages, I think were the ones that are like the most helpful. Also, not like attacking me, like, you know, trying to like be like, oh, you're like a horrible person, like kill yourself, and those kind of messages, like. That kind of stuff, I just kind of feel like kind of puts you in like a worse mindset, at least like for me, where it kind of makes it like harder to want to help yourself. Like some of the videos, they just seemed like really like mean-spirited kind of.
Yes.
Kind of made me feel like
oh my god.
And like, I would never wish anything bad towards them, but it definitely makes
I
it
hope
harder
this
to
channel
trust
goes
those
on.
kind of people, I think.
How do they make videos saying that someone is dead? Like, or wishing that?
I don't know, man. That's
I
crazy.
just can't.
Yeah, that was another thing that like it was weird.
It's very heavy.
Yeah, there's
Oh, what?
like walks one day.
Like a dungeon?
Okay, some people died and definitely in that house.
Yes. They kill someone.
That's so that people can't just break through.
I don't know.
Oh, like watch out, because like they have black cars. It's really weird. Nothing's happened now. Now everything seems like it's good.
For now.
Is there any more locks? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, what?
So many locks.
One more down.
Yo.
Yo, they were doing something in this house. Your owners before?
Yeah, and the owners
They
before
did
that,
something.
they
did
definitely
something
doing something in that house.
Yeah,
It has 3 locks on one door.
And then
a barricade.
Like barricade.
Right.
Cut your hair, right?
Yes.
So he took a picture of you.
He did, yeah.
The girl seems like she's actually recovering, which is so dope. I really hope this is really her.
I think I texted you.
Yeah,
I
you're so nice about it.
I was maybe I shouldn't have done that.
No, I appreciated it.
But when you see that, are you like still figuring out who that person is? Because you've looked a certain way for so long.
Right.
And now you're changing, you know?
I mean, I guess like for me, sometimes I do find like I can be kind of like critical of myself. I look really bad here. This is just one where I'm like barely any makeup there. I don't know. I guess I've never really had like the highest self-esteem, which you know I'm trying to like work on and stuff. You know, I think it is like really good though that like I did make that decision to get myself back to like a healthy place and to like do what is like what I should be doing. And,
Is that something too that is going to be a big adjustment? Like, because there's going to be, I'm sure even on this video, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of comments about you look so great, and then kind of comparing it to the last time they saw you, particular video, to now, and then are you prepared for that? I guess
it kind of is like an adjustment, like seeing like what people will say and like seeing those comments and to try to like view it as a good thing. That like they're trying to like, you know, make positive comments towards you and yeah, if that makes sense. Thank you.
So I want to talk about
Yeah.
maybe in your room. It's like
Yeah,
quiet.
whenever,
Wherever you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah. She looks happier.
She definitely looks happy.
I'm happy with that.
We're gonna see.
If any topics were off limits, you said it could help someone watching, then nothing was off. Okay, so she's completely open. So it's fine.
So before we get to the interview, we're gonna stop the video here.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I'm glad that she's happy. She looks happy. She looks like she's found the help that she needs and everything. She looks like comfortable, you know. I wouldn't say like she looks healthier, but I'm just saying because you don't know what's going on like mentally. But she looks like she's happier, like in a better space than she was before. And those comments like where it's just like, oh, like you look like you're about to die and everything, like that just bothers me.
Yeah, it bothers me a lot too. I know.
And people making videos saying that she's dead and all that stuff, and they have no idea of her status and everything. They're just making it for views and trying to
milk
just milk it. It's
and
just
that's
bad.
just so
Because you don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on in somebody's life.
Yes,
and
you
don't
guys
know
see like YouTubers like on a camera, but you don't know what goes on
behind
after they turn off the stream, after they turn off the camera. You have no idea how they're feeling or anything. Because they could be on screen like she was, like, because like after that girl said like, oh, you look pretty, but you would be prettier if you weren't dying. And you could see it in her face that she was trying to keep up the smile, but like that hurt her. And she was just like, okay, like, but still smiling. And then probably after that, you don't know what happened. You don't know if she cried or whatever. You don't know anything.
It's just like crazy.
Yeah.
I know I gained weight, and sometimes I do feel bad.
Good, thick bros. Pause.
I don't really talk about it much because whatever. But dudes get body shamed too all the time.
All the time.
And so
I be wanting to get people too.
Yeah.
When they say certain things about your way, I'll be like.
Yeah. And I try to stay away from those comments myself. But I have been going to the gym, but I'm not gonna lie, some of those comments are kind of like some days I kind of get depressed about my weight, and you read a couple comments like oh, he's getting skinnier, or oh, he's I try to but sometimes it gets to you, and sometimes it gets to you. And I know you used to be overweight and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I used to be big, and then like when I got smaller, then that was people were like, oh, look at like same thing there. It's like, oh, you look so good now. Oh, you look at your legs are so small now. And it's just like dad, like how did y'all feel about me before? Because nobody told me or like said like, hey, like you're big or anything like that. Nobody made fun of me for being fat. It was like after I got smaller, that's when I realized everybody's like true
colors,
feelings towards me, and I was just like, wow, like really how y'all feel? Like I'm the same person.
Yes.
But I just look smaller, and they were treating me as if I was a different person. I just felt like kind of weird about that.
Same with me when I lost weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was kind of eye-opening to me, and that made me not feel good. I was like, wow, okay.
So me and her have our own little thing. Like you were bigger when you were younger. I was always skinnier when I was younger.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad you gained weight.
That's kind of like the opposite.
So it's like the opposite. Now I'm bigger, and you're skinnier now. So.
I mean, I've gained weight from when I was skinnier.
Yeah.
But I was never like a stick.
Yeah.
Let me say that. I was never a stick when I lost weight. Like I was bigger, but I got to a point where I felt okay with my weight, and I just stopped. Like when I worked out, I didn't look at the scale and everything like that because I didn't think that a number would make me feel good. Like it was like I just look in the mirror and I would feel good about how I look. And so then I just stopped one day, and I was like, all right. I gained a little bit more weight after doing YouTube. Cause I feel like doing YouTube puts pounds on you.
I've gained a lot of weight since doing YouTube. Like what was I, like 190, 180?
You were like 180 when I met you.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
And even then, I'm like 240 now, I think, or
that's it.
240. And so I've gained a lot of weight.
Good.
With just like bad eating choices, and it was just like. And it creeps up on you. The weight creeps up on you. I think I've gained extra 10 pounds because I was going to the gym, and then I had a trainer, and I'm looking back at it now, and I'm like, I was looking for the trainer to motivate me, when I should be the one motivating myself. But I wanted to try it out, and I was looking back in hindsight. That was a few months ago, and I just stopped. And it's hard. It's very hard to lose weight. I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard. Especially
and for some people, it's hard to gain weight.
It's hard to gain weight.
It was hard for me to gain
So
weight.
I just say don't
after
body
I lost the weight.
Never.
Because you don't know what's going on with them, and
Yeah, you never know. You never know how people are feeling about themselves and how they look and everything. So it's like shaming is like why?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the people that are commenting, they have insecurities about themselves too. But because behind the internet, and you could be like faceless on the internet and anonymous, they feel like they can say whatever and say whatever harsh comments to make themselves feel better when they're dealing with their own stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And again, this video, I was very sad about like the stuff that people were saying and how insensitive people could be sometimes, and it's just like, to me, it's just like disgusting. But we're gonna look at the second half of this video and her interview part, and make sure you guys feel good about who you are and what you are. And
it's
stuff
kind of like a bittersweet video. It's kind of like I'm happy that she's feeling like better, but it's like the situation is like bad. It's just like I don't know. I don't know how to feel.
I don't know how to feel either.
I'm just happy that she's like feeling better
about
That's
yourself. Yeah.
What
I
feel.
say at least like you can be big, skinny, whatever, but at least you be healthy. I say. You, like healthy, like you're functional, like you can't.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. That's the main point
Yeah.
for me. Like be healthy, and you also want to feel good self-esteem about yourself. Don't let other people's thoughts about you determine who you are.
Like
I know it's hard. We know it's hard.
Yeah, because I mean, like, we used to struggle when we first got on YouTube. Because like, when we first get on YouTube, like especially for me, because you was already doing like Vine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, I was like really not seeing like at all. And then like when I got on YouTube, then people were like, oh, you look this way, like you know the racist comments, and oh you're ugly, oh like all this other stuff, like oh like you're a little chubby and stuff like that. And I felt like kind of bad. Then
I remember.
I didn't care anymore.
I remember that day. She was
I'd be mad too, like really?
Yeah.
You know, this is stuff that we don't really talk about, but you know, it's alright. Anyway, guys, comment below. Let us know what you think.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share.